I don't believe that we should ever have a good money again before we take the thing out of the hands of government. And then we can't take them violently out of the hands of government. All we can do is, by some sly roundabout way, introduce something they can't stop.
So that I think that the internet is going to be one of the major forces for reducing the role of government. The one thing that's missing, but that will soon be developed, is a reliable e-cash, a method whereby on the internet you can transfer funds from A to B without A knowing B or B knowing A. The way in which I can take a $20 bill and hand it over to you, and there's no record of where it came from.
What mechanisms do we have available to even do simple things like tax enforcement? Because if in fact you can't crack that at all, government can't get in, then everybody's walking around with a Swiss bank account in their pocket.
And so when I first read the Bitcoin paper, my reaction was, I was all excited about the David Chaum cash aspect, the privacy that cash implied, and I said, there's no privacy at all here. You know, suggesting that we just change our signatures each time we transact, you know, what you've got is a completely traceable record of what's going on. So I was a little bit, quite frankly, disappointed.
I don't think it's anonymous.
But it's not anonymous. But
Yeah,
it's
that was its big allure, was supposed to be anonymous, and it's not.
No.
But we do know that fungible private money is needed. I mean, what good is censorship resistance if you don't have privacy? And like, this is such a big thing. Like, let's say somebody sends me Bitcoin, like, oh, Diego, the government can't stop me from sending you this Bitcoin. You're right, they can't. But if they can trace it and see it came from you and it came to me, then they can put me in prison for something, right? And I'm like, yay, they couldn't stop it. From my prison cell, I'm celebrating. Yay, they couldn't stop it. Bitcoin works. No, privacy is so important, guys. Come on, let's get on this. It's such a big thing.
The question always arises, is Bitcoin fungible? So let's say there's a huge transaction done on the darknet market. Now that Bitcoin is being tracked, do you want that Bitcoin? Or are the authorities going to relate that to you? So maybe fungibility should be a bigger question for users of cryptocurrency rather than privacy.
But what about those people where convenience isn't the number one requirement? They want to buy something illicit or something our government wouldn't look too kindly upon, or they just want general privacy, maybe in people living in authoritarian regimes. What about that scenario? We still need to think about those people, right?
If somebody wants privacy and they really feel strongly about it, then maybe you need a Monero, you need something like that. And if so, the market will determine that.
Specifically in like life or death situations when privacy is really important, there's a lot of advantages to using Monero.